Welcome all soldiers to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your co-hosts, Jonathan Arneson and Daniel Gutierrez.
Welcome to the 100th meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I'm your General of the South, Jonathan, and as always, I'm joined by my rival in the North, Daniel, and fellow Southern Generals, Ollie and Mario. Mario, I can't remember. So look at this. Yeah, Martin doesn't show, and look what happens.
You're so far down in the rankings, you don't just look up to see who else is in there. So,
Hey, you're finally looking up at everybody today. How does it feel? Yeah, nice. Okay. Well,
not a stepping stone this season.
No, Ollie is definitely not a stepping stone this season. Jesus. Know your role, Ollie. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Messing it up for everybody.
Welcome back today. Look, we're gifted, and it's obviously you won this week, so you're
It wasn't that. It just happened to be a coincidence that I'm available.
Yeah. Yeah. The 100th episode was the excuse. I get it. Super exciting.
100 episodes.
Yeah, 4 years. Look at that. We've been going strong. I love it. All right, well, let's jump into our news. We do have a bunch of news, and then some fun battles.
All right. First off, yet another Raiders wide receiver, ex-wide receiver this time, has been arrested and charged with domestic battery causing bodily harm and as a first-degree misdemeanor. Anybody guess? Ex-Raider Zay Jones.
Yeah, I thought it was.
This time it didn't involve a car.
Yeah. No, it did not. I thought it was quite funny because I didn't realize he was on the Raiders and did a stint, and I put it out in the text that, hey, look, he's trying to pad his resume to be a Raider. And Martin's like, he's been a Raider. I'm like, oh, look, he wants to come back. Take me back, people.
The sad thing is he does so much for my team's offense. We just don't look right without him. And it's just like, yeah, this is a great receiver class. Just don't win any more games, Jags. We'll get a good pick.
So sorry I've been silent. I've been frankly typing in which team has the most criminals in the NFL, because I figured someone had to have done the math here. And guys, since we pick on the Raiders so much, I figured we have some facts behind it, but unfortunately, Raiders are in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
No, don't lie to us.
I swear.
Is that just a current stat, or are you looking back for the decade?
Okay. So let me clarify, because I'm sure there's no statisticians actually doing this actively. So this article's from 2013, and it was from 2000 through 2013. The
Raiders, definitely Ravens.
Actually, that would have been a great guess during that time period. Half the defense. Bengals and the Vikings are tied with 40 since between 2000 and 2013.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. What's his name on the defense for the Bengals? Yeah.
I was thinking Bengals too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, to be completely honest.
So sorry.
Yeah. We got the teens and some of the 20s that the Raiders have been playing catch up on there.
Interesting. Okay.
How many first round draft picks do they have in jail? Let's see if they have that statistic.
That's a good one. Leighton Vander Esch has a neck injury that will end his season and possibly his career. Pulling a Mike Allstott.
So rough.
They always said it was only a matter of time for him before his neck injuries ended his career. Poor guy.
Yeah. That's why you could always find him in the field with that big old collar on. He was trying to protect against it.
Yeah. I remember when Allstott had his neck injury, his pad kept getting bigger and bigger before his career ended too. So, yeah. Well, drop your head. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
We got a lot of Raiders news. Woof.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where's Martin when you need him? Who wants it?
All right. So Raiders sign cornerback Jack Jones off waivers from Patriots.
I mean, I'd love a live read of what a Raider would think about this because, I just think mediocre news and move on, but, he could think the world of this, so.
I think he
You
would
know,
agree with you.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting is he was waived by New England, and New England's gone through a lot of DBs. Christian was freaking fantastic as a rookie there, but he's out for the season. They've had a couple go through, be injured, and so I think he was real low on the totem pole, but I think the Raiders are just going for depth right now.
What is Belichick taking a bat to the knee of quarterbacks back there?
I know he's rough on them, and they come out pretty well. So
He's got I got a process.
Yeah, I hope for Christian Gonzalez's sake, he's actually part of the Pat's organization next year too.
And then speaking of Bill, we've got Buffalo Bills fire their OC Ken Dorsey after Monday night's terrible loss. So
it was only 11 hours, you know that?
Yeah.
After the game, when they fired him. Yeah. Fuck this shit.
It was
You're
pretty
gone.
soon afterward. But they showed his responses to Josh Allen's erratic throws, and it was like, dude, that wasn't the play he called. You could tell, because in the booth he was going ape shit, like, with a fucking asshole, moron.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, I mean, that's
I did
Josh
see the
Allen.
video of him grabbing his paperwork, just throwing it, and
Yeah.
he was losing his shit. I love
So,
seeing videos of that. That's awesome.
If they win, do you think that they fire him?
If who wins?
If Buffalo won on Monday, do they think that they still fire him?
I think it depends on how they would have won.
Yeah.
Because there could be an argument that the offensive coordinator got fired from a special teams play. Even though their offense is ranked still one of the best in the league this year, they still fire their offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
I
I don't think the issue is the coordinator. I think that quarterback is going through something this season.
And it could be
yeah.
some communications issues between the coordinator and quarterback, which, could get you, fired. But, I mean,
Well,
their numbers as an offense are still too good to fire an offensive coordinator mid-season, I feel, even though they haven't been what they were in the past.
Oh, I totally agree, but I think a lot of that's been Josh Allen. And his little inconsistencies that are just sometimes what he pulls make it great, and sometimes it doesn't work out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's just the
He's
flip of
a
the coin of Josh
huge
Allen.
boomer bust, which, I mean, we didn't see the bust part out of him, right? So.
No, he more often than not it's a win because he's just so talented.
But he's got something mental going on. He's working through something this season because you see it, and he's struggling. You're seeing a little, I don't know. I see a little, not attitude, but he's struggling.
It's the lack of the rush for him.
Yep.
Because he's making good throws. I think that his interception numbers are up, but if you look at
not all of them are his fault.
Interceptions, they're pretty sad to say, unlucky, right? It's kind of like, oh, come on, something was tipped or batted, or receiver just went through his hands.
Yeah.
And on top of that,
he had 800 yards rushing last year. He's got under 200 right now, halfway through the season.
7. Yeah, 7%.
Yeah, but you can't sustain that forever. He can't go on every year having 800 to 1,000 yards rushing.
It cripples the rest of the offense, though.
Oh, true.
Yes,
but I mean,
100%. So that you look at that.
How long can a quarterback do that? There's no quarterback that can sustain that. Even Vic couldn't sustain that forever. So
I mean, he's still making the throws, though.
True. Oh no,
so,
true.
If you're saying it's Josh Allen's problem, what else can he do? There's not much else that guy can do at this point to pull that offense anymore than what it has been.
Mm-hmm.
But
maybe I'm saying it's something mental that he's working through. I say he's struggling on the field, and it looks like it's just something he's working through. But I don't know.
I don't know.
He's
The
always
coaching,
made a couple bad decisions a game, but he's always had the big playability to make you forget about those things.
right?
You can't
right.
forget about him though, just because he does good things. They're
That's
always
I
going
don't
to be
know.
he's
there.
done
So.
over the last couple of years, though.
Yeah, I get that. So
We're getting to see that with Trevor Lawrence. I mean, everyone's praising him for the beat over the Chargers at the postseason last year, but there were 3 interceptions before he made those touchdowns.
yeah,
And it's Josh Allen is the same thing, but he's I think there's a little more time with the coaching and everything like that that's really come together there in Buffalo, and it's a little more balanced. So
Well, everybody's blaming the quarterback, so now they've promoted the quarterback coach to the offensive coordinator. It just makes so much sense to me about what happened in Buffalo. It's just,
yep.
we'll just have to see how it goes, but maybe it's just a communication issue. Maybe there's just a disconnect. I mean, like McDaniels in Vegas, right? I mean, it's just a disconnect between him and the players. So maybe that kind of worked out.
Turns around.
But
yeah.
numbers are like, come on, like to have those kinds of numbers and fire your offensive coordinator is questionable. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I've seen all the Pittsburgh memes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Making Canada pack up his shit. They're like, and Dorsey's available?
Yeah, that's right.
Over here now.
Now.
We don't
Get
care
him
if it's
in the
mid-season.
building. Yeah.
If we don't if we don't win another game this season, we don't care. We will have someone we know is capable.
Yep.
Oh,
At least they can start to build on it.
And he's worked with a mobile quarterback.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, this next bit of news.
Daniel. Yeah, take it. Go
All
ahead.
right. Yes. Deshaun Watson. Yes. $91 million into his contract has done jack shit for the Browns. Deshaun Watson fractures his shoulder, a new injury on top of the myriad of injuries that he has suffered this
You think
season.
massages would help that?
At some point.
Physical therapists.
He wanted to keep playing, but if he got hit the wrong way, quote unquote, the shoulder would fall apart. So, maybe a little bit too much rubbing. Who knows? That might be why
he did. Apparently, this injury.
Maybe that's why he's been so injured and throwing his shoulders out. But
this injury happened in the first quarter, and he continued to play the rest of the game.
Yeah, he put up some of his best stats with that injured shoulder.
Yeah,
he did.
And he played great.
When you look at the
Not
medical,
$230 million guaranteed, great. But
Holy crap.
he played okay.
Well, he's out for the season, and the Browns will still be paying him 100% of his salary. So.
Oh yeah, and he's starting into the years where it's $68.3 million a year, some shit like that, fully guaranteed.
Right. Meanwhile, with the picks that the Browns gave away, the Houston Texans are now playoff bound. I feel so.
Great trade for them.
It's just
because the Browns are going to tank now, so this is great.
It's
phenomenal.
It's so bad, and to add a fun little twist to the story as well is it's past the trade deadline.
Yes.
So they are as screwed as you can get as far as quarterback goes. So
it's couch
Dorian
quarterbacks.
Thompson does phenomenal, or
how lucky must you be to have Amari Cooper? Fantastic.
I saw another meme. It was, do you bring back Johnny Manziel? Does make this happen? Make this happen, Cleveland. So all the things. We'll see.
I was saying about RG3. He's probably.
I said RG3
5 times already.
Yeah. Oh, he
RG3.
His job
every
in a
time
minute.
there's the quarterback situation, he's like, I could still play.
I could do it.
Goes quiet. It's just crickets around that guy. And I'm like, you know what? Let him try.
So check this out. Watson has played just 12 out of the past 26 possible games since joining the Browns,
Yep,
and he's gonna miss the next 7.
that's right.
Yeah. They say he'll be ready for the start of the season, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Unless if more indictments come out, but yeah.
He has a
Well,
lot of
therapy.
downtime.
Back
He's
into
about to go
therapy,
through
so,
a lot
yeah.
of physical therapy. So
Yes,
a lot of
he
response
is.
on that
there's
shoulder.
there's a lot of chances there.
Oh my!
Oh no.
All right, I'm
Nick-
moving this
Nick
on.
Foles is available.
I'm totally moving this on. Yeah. Nick Foles is definitely available. The Kelseys are meeting the Swifts at the Eagles versus Chiefs game
God.
Monday Night Football. Ollie, are you flying in? Or what do you have to do with this?
So I'm really worried about Kelsey. I think Kelsey's going to do something very uncharacteristic. Either
He's gonna
something,
drop a fucking knee, bro.
something unbelievably amazing or something unbelievably stupid. There's only 2 outcomes this weekend because there's
Or
no way
both.
he's going to be chill while the parents are meeting at to the most publicly televised couple in the United States of America.
He already bought a house
Yeah.
for these two to be in. You see the house he bought? Like, dude, this dude's gonna drop a fucking knee. My goodness.
Hey, when
Or-
you know. But he could
or-
also do something amazingly stupid, which would be grand.
Oh, that'd be amazing. You're right. And on Monday Night Football.
On
That's
Monday night.
right.
For the
Yeah.
Super Bowl rematch at that. Come on. This is set up to be terrible. Or
And-
great.
And
I don't know.
meanwhile, Amazon's like, why are we getting fucking Bears versus Panthers on Thursday night? What are we paying all this money for?
Because they got
And
the
Monday
Black
night's
Friday
amazing.
football game.
Yeah, that's all they paid for.
Yeah.
I got another situation for you. His brother, Jason Kelsey, scores more touchdowns than him this game.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Two,
interesting.
2 weeks after getting the nod for Sexiest Man Alive from People Magazine, and then he scores more touchdowns than his brother in the same game.
Hmm,
We'll see.
I don't know
That would
about
be
that.
nice.
I'm excited to watch it though. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I bet you would be.
I bet your matchup's going to come down to that
I-
game. So
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's right. It is going to come down to that game. I was
It
saying
sure
because
will.
I'm going to be very nervous for the parents' meeting. That's why I'm going to watch it.
Of course, because the rest of your season is in the hands of this meeting. So,
Oh, we
Let's
gotta
be
look
honest.
at what kind of prop bets they've got for those kinds of things.
oh Lord, let's do it. Yeah.
You
let's
know what?
look into that.
When you look at Kelsey's mom, and then you've seen Taylor Swift's mom and everything, I'm like, these people look like they're friends already.
All right. Well, do we jump into the rumorville that Bill Belichick is leaving the Patriots and the Chargers could be the top landing spot for him?
I did see this a little while ago, and I just thought I would check it in for shits and giggles.
The second highest rumor is the Raiders.
Oh,
They're skipping the Belichick tree and going right to the source.
Oh,
Bill
please
does
do.
have a good record of changing these felons into great football players. So
it.
he can make that team Super Bowl bound.
I would love to see it. Yeah, I would want to see that happen. Make it happen.
Basically, he's going to turn the Raiders' whole building basically into a prison there in Vegas to make sure that the players don't do anything. Like, whether or not they go to
Drinking,
jail,
no
they're gonna
drugs,
feel
no
like they're in
gambling.
jail. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
He's got 2 posters behind him in his office. It's Aaron Hernandez and Gronk, and then just a little game of Hangman on the other side.
Oh.
One says with me and one says without me.
Yeah, it's okay. So the one it says guess the word, and it's just 5, and it says Brady underneath. Oh.
I wonder if that rumor was true, where they were all in a room and all Brady wanted is to hear Belichick say, "Tell me you need me, and I'll sign this contract." And Belichick did not say it. Did you guys hear about this?
No.
No, but that makes sense.
I've heard about it.
Yeah, I mean it's not confirmed, but couldn't be something completely. We could all see that something like that could happen.
I
You know
could
what?
definitely see that.
Because he considered Brady one of his coaches too. So I don't know. After seeing a lot of the stuff that their collaborations that were filmed coming out later, it makes sense that a lot of the Belichick tree has fallen apart because it was Brady and him were they were the two head coaches
Mhm.
shooting back and forth, and then everyone else fell in line afterward. So he basically lost his second in command.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Well, that tree's dead, so you know.
That
All right, the
retire.
the Cardinals have signed.
Oh wait, yeah. Ali should sign. Ali's got to read this one.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
All right, I'll read it. Cardinals signed Michael Carter off of the waivers. Fantastic. I'm so excited for Michael Carter and all the picks that you guys have given me in the draft. All of them.
oh, that's
Oh,
why
he's
I
always
didn't
first place.
catch on to this one.
All of them are fantastic. Like, I love the fact that, fucking Gibbs is killing it now behind Montgomery, Montgomery behind Gibbs. And now I have this guy getting signed. And by the way, the second round draft pick that you guys picked for me, I had to drop him today because he's done like 18 points all season. So yeah, it's fantastic. Everything's been great.
Who'd you get in the second round?
Miles Sanders was the second round draft pick.
Oh,
Hey, I picked that. Okay, I picked that.
John was super high on him, and he would have picked him himself, but I was against it.
Carolina Panthers, which has a terrible, terrible record. Not number one running back currently, but the number two running back for the Carolina Panthers, who as a team.
Again, you could have had what'd you want to give them, Daniel?
I don't remember.
Whatever that first pick, whatever your fourth round draft pick was,
The NFL
it
doesn't
could have been
either.
your first,
And I am
and then it could have been your second.
And I am
made it
7-3. Fuck
Yeah,
all
fuck
y'all.
you. Yeah, fuck you. How can I mute this man and move on? Okay, Justin Fields to end the teabagging. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's bitching at us from his freaking
He is.
pedestal.
He
He's in
is.
first place.
He's
team
sitting
that
in
we
first
drafted.
place.
He's
Yeah.
8-2 right now.
Yeah, you're in first place. Well, meanwhile, me and Daniel are on our way to eat fucking pancakes. And we're in the two in the league that shouldn't because we're going to be fucking diabetic coma by the end of the night, drooling dead, and they're going to have to take our feet. You know what I mean? Like, holy fucking shit. And, oh, man. And then my wife destroys you, Daniel, and leaves a bottle on your doorstep. Like, what a fucking,
dude.
what a play, right? That
And then that week, she just crushed me.
Hmm.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I know.
that was
Yeah.
absolutely fun. We'll get
We're gonna
into
eat.
that.
We're one of us are gonna eat fucking pancakes. So
No,
let's start
I have plans for that bottle, whether it's me or somebody else.
I'm glad you have plans. Justin Fields to end the teabagging streak in Chicago. He's expected to start this Sunday versus the Lions. Welcome back, Justin Fields. About fucking
Excited about
time.
that game. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, they need to keep losing because they want the top pick, and they're starting to win at the wrong time because now they're going to start losing. I mean, at least Carolina's holding their first, their pick in the first.
There's
number
no
one for
way
them,
Carolina is going to be climbing the ranks, so they're
Oh, no.
okay. They're doing just fine.
Yeah, but the Chicago pick's going to keep tumbling. It's down to 5 right now, so they just keep falling. So
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. They can just trade the first overall pick away for another 3 first round.
why
picks.
would you do that? They need Marvin Harrison Jr. They
need the
They
second
don't.
pick.
They won't drop too far. They can still get out of it, out of the top 3, and still get 2 first round picks in this year's draft for that number 1. Because they're going to go quarterbacks. People are going to be moving up to get quarterbacks like crazy this draft.
Yep.
So Marvin Harrison Jr., unfortunately for him, is going to drop because the first 4 picks, at least, are going to be quarterbacks.
You ain't wrong. But I could see a team move up sneakily and be like, we went Marvin Harrison Jr. Fuck you all.
Why would
You
they
know.
do that? That's waste. That's a waste of allocated resources. You just
True.
let everybody else reach for the quarterbacks, and you get those other skill position players for less than what you would have paid for them.
True.
We watch
but
the draft
do some of
every
these
year.
teams think. Some of these teams don't think. Especially Chicago. Some of these teams don't think. Let's be honest.
Chicago's done decent the last couple of years.
They did.
I have a Chicago fan behind me that says otherwise. So
They've
I
done well
just-
with their resources.
They had
I
a couple of
would
fun
say.
games last year.
They've tried though. They've actually picked according to their needs. However,
Yes.
the players haven't exactly worked out, and that's
Very
just
true.
a crap show. You never know if it's going to fully translate or not, and so I
No,
think they've
very
picked
true.
well.
Yeah.
It's just
They
you
get
know.
a process trophy, more than a participation trophy.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
they get a process trophy.
It's not like
God.
picking Walker over
Oh,
Hutchinson or
Lord.
anything.
No, we're not handing out process trophies or participation trophies.
Oh
Moving-
man! Oh yeah,
moving on.
Mario will be forever bitter, as he should be, for his administration picking
Yeah,
Trayvon Walker.
that's why
over-
people asked me last draft, how'd you think your team did? I said, well, we didn't pick what we really needed, and they were like, oh, what's that? I said, a GM.
a contributing player from the first round.
Somebody that wants to help us.
Yeah, but
Who wants?
a contributing player may be back this Sunday. Pat Fairmouth. Once again,
Oh.
adding to the many tight ends that are actually helpful this year, as opposed to last year where Travis Kelce was the only one setting the world on fire. We're having a lot of tight ends really step up, and Fairmouth is right there coming in to help on our way to the playoffs.
Set the moof loof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one's painful.
I know.
I don't know. I have him in a league.
Devin first game
I don't
back
have him in
is
any
this
leagues.
weekend. I had him in every league except for the league that John had him in until week 3 when I needed help. And then he went to whoever had the best waiver.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. The league I have him in, I was gifted him when the vampire took Bijan Robinson from me and then gave me Devin back. So I finally get this is my second running back now. I'm excited that I now have a second roster spot. I don't have an open running back, and I'm happy because I might win some games in that league. So
I thought you had an video game also.
oh, do I?
Oh yeah, yes you do. Yes you do.
Oh, but he's been on my bench because I've been playing Montgomery and Hall and Jacobs. Hey,
I hope you're not
just
playing him. He's been on IR.
No, of course not. But like, I really need to beat my wife this league because she's first place in that league and I'm second. And we play each other this week, so hey, we were not friends this week, so.
And last bit of big news is we had a trade.
Oh
go
my!
down today.
Hey, let's
a blockbuster,
massive
trade here between Martin and Mario.
Yep.
Should we read what's going through here? Okay, well, Martin's going to win the league this year now, and
Yes.
Mario's got a tag for next year. Mario sent Martin Raheem Mostert, Mason Crosby, Kenneth Walker, a first round this next year, a third round this next year, and a fourth round the year after.
That was Max Crosby. Max
Crosby. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
Max
it's the
Crosby. Even
Raider
better.
to
Yeah.
a Raider. Yeah.
Yes,
Raiders.
that-
One of the
was
highest
to sweeten the
scoring
deal.
IDP players of the year so far. And Mario gets in return Devin White, which you never know what he's going to give you. T. Higgins, currently injured. Bijan Robinson will be really good next year. 2024 fourth round pick, 2024 fifth round pick, and 2025 third round pick. So Mario paid for Bijan, but I mean, for longevity, it's a great move, Mario.
I had to with what I have to tag. So in this keeper league, I just looked and I'm like, looking at all the contracts on my roster, not many of them were long term. So to get a rookie running back, it was important.
I think it was phenomenal. You got a really great running back who is starting to struggle at the moment just because the offense isn't using him like they should. And so you have a frustrated manager willing to trade him away. And you got him for a first, a third, and a future fourth. I think you did very well, Mario.
I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
sir.
think you did very well. And you're a
The rest
team
of this
to
year
watch
might
out
be a
now.
little painful, but I think it was a good move overall,
And
especially after they fire Arthur Smith.
Yeah.
Yes, and Martin gets possibly a championship out of it
Yeah.
because
It's possible.
he now has Max Crosby, Nick Bosa, who now has help on the line on the other side and has been putting up numbers finally this year, and Myles Garrett.
Yeah,
Those are
well,
his 3 IDPs.
you think that, but now, like, I agree that Mostert's good, but if A-Chain comes back and plays very well, that Mostert could lose out, and that will hurt Martin. So, I don't know. In our first battle of the evening, we have our first heartbreak, and not just because Ollie won. 213 to 210.36, a victory of 2.68, making Union Ambush this week's Purple Heart recipient for being the closest loser. While the Carpetbaggers comes out swinging to get rid of the losing streak he's been going on, and on the other end, Union Ambush putting up 210, which 5th highest this week. This league did very well this week. You played the 4th highest guy on the list. Just shitty luck or bad magic. Ollie holding firmly onto that first place spot while bitching about it should be graced by Taylor's luck this week. He pulled off this last win without his tequila twins, just proving that he doesn't even fucking need them. I think you need to rename your team, dude. Taylor Squad or some shit. Congratulations, but fuck you at the same time. And Jose, that's my Purple Heart, bro. So.
I just want to say Mario is Nostradamus, because last week he was so spot on. I cannot not play Mahomes and Kelsey. So when he went, I was like, ooh, Purdy has a good matchup against Jacksonville. That should be good. So, and he put up solid 34 points. It was fantastic. Mario was right on. It was right on.
They've been your kryptonite this week, holding you back, and you've still been winning.
Yeah.
Mario's done very well in the pick'em. I gotta point it out. He has been spot on for a few weeks now. There's a couple 5-0s. So
I mean, Mario, if you do this with the actual NFL, you might actually win some money. Your analysis on this fantasy stuff is spectacular.
it's a shame he's not using it towards to help his actual team, right?
Yeah. Or help his own
beating
pockets.
us.
It's called overthinking.
Yeah.
All right,
man.
so the next battle, Daniel, go ahead.
All right. Oh, man. McCaffrey's Brigade squeaks out a win over Minuteman. 197.97 to 172.42 for the lowest scoring contest of the week. Allen was the only team this week to score under 200 points and still get a victory. Allen, a W is a W. He had a bold move in not picking up a kicker and had that spot on bye and was empty, and he still pulled off the win. Well, Martin is kicking himself after getting MIA this week. He had plenty to win this one on his bench too. Even if he just, filled the quote unquote, oh man, I slept on my roster adjustment text that we got the other day. Just haunting words from a manager that gets him the MIA of the week. So Martin, if you just started T. Higgins, you not only would have possibly won this matchup, but you wouldn't have been MIA. So that's a burning one. And if you also started maybe the Niners defense like you possibly had planned to, you might have been one of the highest scoring teams of the week. So let's fire the cannons for him and don't feel too bad, especially this year since the rest of us are in the basement. And, feel free to take next week off too. That'll be nice. This win, Allen moves up one spot to 4th place, and Martin maintains his squeaking into the playoffs 6th place.
Man, that's not T. Higgins. That's Jamar Chase, right?
No, he had Higgins.
Yeah,
Come on, it's the joke. He hit the stizzy that day thinking he would drafted Jamar
Oh,
Chase,
my gosh.
and he fucking come on.
I forgot
No.
about that. You were right.
Yeah.
It was his
Wait, that's
top
wrong.
of the
He's
second
like,
round.
wait, I didn't what? T. Higgins? Yeah, well, you know, shit
He's like,
happens.
They're a Bengal, right?
Yeah.
Hey, he was serving him really well for the first couple of weeks. Let me tell you that.
Why bench him? Yeah, I know, I get it. Hey, we all have ideas and we all
I
overthink
think
shit. Trust me.
this is why he decided to not join tonight and made an excuse for last night. We could have said tomorrow. He would have been like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm celebrating Canadian Thanksgiving or something," and then missed it again. So
Hey, I wish I could not come on when I lose, but I'm fucking here every week, so you know.
Hey,
Publicity.
he's
Well, if that
a
happened,
Raider
you wouldn't-
fan.
you wouldn't be on period. So
Yeah, no one to host the show at that point. So,
Yeah.
but then again, this is why
John
no one
and
wants
I-
to listen to us.
Neither
We
of us
fucking-
would be here. We're
Crying.
separated by points. I was
Yeah,
ninth
we're
and
crying.
10th place.
How close are we right now? Right? Like,
Where you actually are like 20 points ahead of me. It's pretty.
okay, yeah. So I did because of my victory this week. Last week, I know it was 2
Yeah.
points that separated us. So
It was, but this week you scored more
quite
than
awesome.
considerably.
Yeah,
so.
phenomenal. Super close league. We love it, guys. This is, yeah, okay.
All right, and in our next matchup, we have Lincoln's Long Gun versus Lead Balls. And here we go. Lamar Jackson, Austin Eckler, Jahmyr Gibbs, Keenan Allen, Derwin James, and the Cowboys defense understood this week's assignment. Vince's team put up almost 250 points to treat Lead Balls like a piñata. Uncle Rob's going to be sore after this one, but something tells me he'll quickly recover. After this off week, he'll be looking for Josh Allen and Sam Laporta to rebound. Congrats, Vince, for kicking an opponent when they're down and putting some real stank on it. Vince gets the Medal of Distinction for the highest score and the Bronze Star for the biggest blowout.
Motherfucker. His team's killing it right now, right?
that's a scary team.
Yeah, yes, it is. I've been looking at that team for a few weeks thinking, man, that team could be in the championship, and that's not a team I want to play against.
Yeah, no kidding.
He texted me the other day and was like, "Hey, thanks for taking Bijan Robinson, so I was able to get Gibbs." It's like,
Yeah, he
You're
took
welcome.
Gibbs from
You're
me.
so
I was very upset when he was right in front of me.
yeah,
Oh, I was so primed for that pick. I was excited, and I don't have him in any league because of you, so thank you.
yeah.
And also, your uncle is really, really, really terrible luck because he just gets blown out all the time. It's like
And his players are killer.
yeah, he has
and
great
it's just
players. He's
And
forced
they just don't
So,
fire all at the same time.
You're saying he should be in a hair salon getting his hair done, like a blowout.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's so sad.
yeah.
My uncle's
Well,
bald just like me, everyone. That's why he's
I wasn't making any cracks at the bald hair. I just like the blowout joke. Come on, you had to throw that in there.
I was just that, my uncle would be like, normally if I'm getting blown all the time, it'd be great, but, not
Yeah.
like this. Not
Normal,
like this.
not like this. I mean, the great thing is I look at it like everybody's so close. Our top team is at what, 8? What do you? It says 7-3 right here.
Because we're
Yeah,
only
7-3
apart from last to first.
Yeah, I've got 7-3, and last place sits at 4-6, and we have 3 teams at 4-6. So
And another like 3 teams at 5-5.
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
4 teams, 5,
Teams.
5. I see 5 teams at 5-5.
That's right. 5 of them.
So super close. Nothing's over yet. But let's talk about this last battle.
At this point, you and I could actually win the championship if we won out and others took losses.
Have you looked at your team? Because I've looked at my team, and I know that's not fucking happening. So What are you
I
taking?
didn't
Like,
say
because I got to
avoid,
take some
just
of it if
it's
it makes your team look better. Or what?
possibility.
No, it's absolutely mathematical possible, but my team hasn't fucking done anything all season long.
Mhm.
I'd be very shocked if they start to do that now. Although, if it squeaks me into 6th place and I just avoid the shit bracket altogether, I'll be very happy. So, like, I don't care. Puts me in the middle draft pick, and, everybody hates those middle draft picks, but, it keeps you away from the pancakes. So,
I
in our
believe I have the hardest remaining schedule, so we'll see about that.
Especially, yeah. Mario decided that he's just going to take the bullet for the pancakes this year so that he can win the next couple years.
what he said? That is my trophy. Hold my beer.
Yeah.
I mean, that is his trophy. He's been on it more than anybody, and he wants to continue to be on it. So, congratulations,
You watch.
Mario.
All of a sudden, they're just going to start. Arthur Smith is like, all right, we're actually going to start giving Bijan the ball.
He's like, I don't want to lose my
30
job.
points. Yeah.
I should use this rookie we drafted in the first round. What the fuck am I thinking? Yeah. That I don't think I think he's the next coach on the firing block. So, all right. In our final battle of the evening, Uterus S.
Nope.
Grant.
We got one more after this.
Do we really?
Yeah,
I've done this
Urbos.
2 weeks in a row. Holy
Yeah.
fucking shit.
In our
All
second to the last battle.
In our second to last battle of the evening. I left this blank too. I didn't even know how to fill this in tonight. Uterus S. Grant defeated Boston Teabaggers 228.28 to 195.98, a victory of 32.3 points. In the battle for not being on the bottom, Chas flips Daniel like a flapjack. Sam Howell is well on his way to win some championships this season. But in this league, he will be fighting for the Toy Bowl, or recently redubbed the Pancake Bowl. While I looked down the matchup and I was eyeing how well Chas's players played, Daniel, I noticed there wasn't Mitch on your side that did very well, minus your waiver wire pickup of 41 points for your defense, the Indianapolis Colts. Sadly, it wasn't enough for your carry across the line, though. But congratulations on the victory to Chas. Daniel, looking more and more like you and me in the Pancake Bowl.
Unfortunately.
I know.
The rest of my team did not show up.
No, I was looking and I saw a bunch of just single digits, and I'm like, how does he have 190? And then I got to your defense. I'm like, 41 points. Yeah, okay, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Kept me in it.
But it didn't do. So.
Knock on wood, I have not won the MIA this year so far.
Yeah, I've taken that one, I think, twice. So.
On Sunday? All right. In our final battle of the evening, SC Slave Runners put a whooping on the Bible Belters, beating them 213.66 to 178.76 for an extra stinging 39.9 point differential. Even with Hopkins and Parsons combining for only 4.2 points on John's team, he was still able to put up 213 points. On the other side, Mario was 6 points away from being MIA this week, and it just didn't have a lot that showed up for him. With this win, John moves up to 9th place, bastard, and Mario drops to 5th.
I was doing so well, but Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott.
Oh yeah, that was
50 fucking points.
That was a very happy coincidence to see that happen.
I thought you would have won Treasure Hunter, but I just realized you picked him up the Saturday before the last.
Yes, he was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
he was 2 weeks ago.
Great Saturday pickup. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, when your quarterback at the time was Baker Mayfield, and he was playing the Houston defense, I thought, I really shouldn't do this to myself this week. So, yeah.
No, you should have. You really should have.
I mean, I get where you're going with that. Yeah, I get where you're going with that.
You call yourself a Bucs fan. You sound way too comfortable with winning.
I did it while wearing my Baker Mayfield jersey, so if that means anything else, yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
Treasure Hunter of the Week. Congratulations, Daniel. Somebody other than Uncle Rob and Ali picked up the top streaming defense this week. That somebody was you.
Yay!
While several defenses scored around 30 points this week, only the Cowboys and the Colts scored
the
over
Niners.
40, and only one of those two teams was on waivers. 2 weeks in a row, the Indianapolis Colts bumped their managers into an awesome position. Somehow, the rest of the Teabaggers were still able to let Daniel down, enough to earn the big L, dropping the Teabaggers into a sticky, sweaty, swampy realm of last place.
Very disappointed.
Also,
Very well written.
that's what you get for coming on here and telling everybody about the strategy of picking up defenses. And I know you say, well, it's not rocket science. Everyone will pick up defenses. No one fucking was. Okay, until you said it, like, what is it, 3-4 weeks ago? Now fucking Martin's picking up defenses, Uncle Rob's picking up defenses, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta pick out defenses for the playoffs because of you fuckers.
Well, I mean, that's exactly why on my team right now I have
4 defenses.
4 defenses on my team. I have got, let's see,
You fucking hoarder.
Miami.
I've got the Colts, I've got Miami, and I've got, I went to the wrong team here. Let's see. I've got the Jaguars, the Colts. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got the Jaguars, the Commanders, the Eagles, and the Dolphins. All of them have at least one game that's very favorable in the playoffs. And the Commanders face the Giants this week.
Yeah,
You're benching 4 defenses and 2 freaking wide receivers and 1 injured running back. That's on bye.
Correct.
I could get on board and call him a hoarder. Yeah, I'm not against that.
Correct. Because, I mean, that might be my saving grace to not have so many pancakes. So I was like, I'm going to get ahead of this because if they're
I want to
available
laugh,
now,
but I
they're
can't.
not-
I
You
can't
have
laugh.
defense
later.
overload. You can't. You're going to become like one of those dudes with a green visor trying to calculate what defense is going to do better. You're going to lose your freaking mind and then like play the New York Giants' defense. That's what's going to happen.
Maybe. Actually, I'm kind of doing that about the Washington Commanders right now because they don't have Sweat or Chase anymore, so they've got no teeth. So even though they're going up against the Giants, I'm also like, but they don't have any teeth anymore on that defense. So I'm not exactly sure. So
Yeah,
we'll see how that goes.
you're definitely prepping for the playoffs. Look at you. Hoarder.
Well, the last place run,
Last place team.
the not last place run. I'm prepping for the 7th place run. I guess.
Hey, look, we all have playoffs. Just because it's not the first place bracket playoffs doesn't mean anything. We're in our own playoffs. It's just not the good one. So,
Yep.
all right. Well, last week me and Daniel went 4-1, but fucking Mario went 5-0, doing phenomenal, man. Let's see how we all do this week, and let's pick them.
All right.
I'm still taking myself. I don't care what you guys picked.
Uncle Rob versus John. I'm going with Uncle Rob.
You would.
It's from the heart.
Yeah, I feel it too,
And
right here in the heart.
I think he's ballsy enough to play Achan against him too.
Ooh,
and,
please do.
And I think Uncle Rob, one of these times, his team's going to actually show up. And
It'll be against me. Fuck.
God have mercy on them.
Yeah. He's going to be a Bronze Star and a Medal of Distinction, and I'll be the MIA next week. Oh, please, no. I'd rather be a Purple Heart. if
I
that's the
endorse
case.
this message.
Yeah, I bet you do. Oh, man, that's sad. I'm taking myself. I made some moves, and it looks a lot better than what it does there. So, yeah.
No, it's going to be close, especially since Josh Allen's playing the Jets defense
With a new coordinator.
with a new coordinator.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Ish.
Contemplating changing that defense, but I don't know.
And he could pop Jared Goff in since he's got a home game against Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago defense over the last 3 weeks has actually been playing really well.
They have
So-
been.
Getting Montez Sweat and getting your secondary healthy will help you do that. Union Ambush versus McCaffrey's Brigade. Jose versus Allen.
I'm sorry, Jose. You've been letting me down. Even though you're 5-5. Look at you. I've got to go Allen here. This team's looking pretty strong. And, McCaffrey. God, McCaffrey.
Yeah, I just like Allen's matchups better this week.
I do
Same
too.
here.
I think it's going to be a close game, though. That might be game of the week.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Union. I think a lot of his players are going to come back, do pretty well. I feel bad for him this way. I really do. I'm gonna pick Jose.
Wow, it's a pity pick. It's a pity pick. Okay.
That was a shitty way to lose, and it's almost the same circumstances as the first time I beat him, where
Yeah.
Diggs, it was a Monday night game. Bills did good. They
Oh,
scored,
dude.
and I mean, he was right there. He was 3 points away. He was like one touchdown, 30 yards. It just didn't happen for him. It was
Just didn't.
terrible. Yeah.
And that's the thing is they just handed Cook the ball right before Allen decided to run it in too.
Yeah.
And it's a rushing touchdown. So yeah, that one hurt. Next up, Bible Belters versus Carpetbaggers.
Ooh. Mario, spank him with the Bible. Give him that vengeful God.
I gotta look at this one again because now after the trade,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Post trade, I'm going Ollie. Sorry.
Yeah, I think losing that, I have to do it as well.
I
Yeah.
gave up some good players. I gave up some
Yeah.
good players.
Yeah, you really did. You're about to get bent over and spanked at the altar. Sorry.
I don't know. He's still. I mean, there's still some. I mean,
He can pull the... No, there's the magic of Mario. Are you fucking
Yeah.
kidding? Mario will always step up against a top contender that he is not going to beat. And you look at this team and go, oh, that's a shitty team. He's going to lose. And all of a sudden, Mario's like Bronze Star of the Week. And you're like, how the fuck did he do that?
I mean, I endorse this message as well because that brings the pack closer. But
I'd buy that for $1. Yes, I'd buy that for $1 for sure.
I am
But
the
all
spoiler.
going to come down to
losing
Twins on Monday
three
night.
starters is a little difficult to overcome.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I really like Devin White, but I think losing Max Crosby was that's a big one there. And
Especially since Ali's got Alakun right across from him.
mhm,
And Devin
yep.
White is not Max Crosby, and Alakun is
Not
the
this
leader.
season, at least.
Now, that's the thing is Devin White is 4 points, 0 points, 6 points, 45 points,
Mhm.
3 points, 4 points, and it's that he has those games, but it's epic. But you never know when those are going to be.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with Bijan right now.
Well, it's because he's on his sack. He's they're like, oh, he's doing so good. He's going to go defensive player of the year because he's searching for his sacks this year. Well, that's all he's doing is sacks. He's not getting any tackles this year. So good for you.
Hey, Levante David, Hall of Fame. Just betting that out.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Next battle. Minuteman versus Uterus S. Grant. Martin versus Chas. Post trade, Martin.
Martin. Yeah.
Martin.
I don't see him
Yeah.
losing after this.
No, I don't either. And I processed that trade and then typed his name in immediately. Never even thought of her name. So sorry, honey. Yeah.
All
I
right.
almost traded Daniel, but when I saw all those defenses, I was like, I'm going to get back what?
I've had nothing else. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
that's actually kind
all
of
season
funny.
I've had nothing else.
I was like, ETN's
Well,
a
actually,
state also, but
I had a change at one point, so that was my mistake. But
yep.
I basically got my starters, and that's it. And I'm counting on defenses putting up 30 to 50 points for me every week.
I just got to ask, why wasn't I asked? Because you know I'm the running back guy. You know what I paid for the running back. I just got to know.
Yeah, youth.
Yeah.
And the only other thing was Achan is
Damn, Mario, tell me like it is.
he's a
Oh,
freaking
yeah.
match winner. But with his size, he's gonna miss maybe 4 to 6 games a season. So that
Dude,
scared me a little bit.
His team is like cheating. I'm like, just Kenneth Walker, backed by Josh Jacobs, backed by Mostert, backed by Tyreek Hill, Lockett, Kittle, 49ers defense. Like, are you kidding me?
Is there a tremble in your voice?
No.
I hear a tremble in your voice.
It's Martin. He's gonna forget to play half these players. But it's
Oh.
like, but even with half, he might don't do okay. Like, it's crazy.
He's still celebrating the firing of Josh McDaniels. He's
Yeah,
hungover every time.
Oh,
he
yeah.
comes back to defense.
So that's why he's not on the podcast. Okay. Well, in our final battle, Lincoln's Long Gun takes on the Boston Teabaggers. Daniel, I'm sorry.
I am too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still picking me because I said I would pick me all year, but I am not optimistic.
This is a
Mario,
bloodbath.
that's a lot of exclamation marks next to
Yeah.
Vince's name. You filled up like all your valued space there. Like that's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just putting it how I felt.
Okay.
What,
all right.
what exclamation point for every 2 points I'm going to lose by? That's what it is right there.
This matchup's gonna be like the mascots versus the children.
Hold on. Let me give you a little more room for exclamation marks there, Mario.
I hope I get that one kid that just like wipes the mascots out. That's my hope here.
Right now,
I'm going
and I
up
know
against first overall, but dang.
Right now, and I know Daniel hasn't put in a couple of players, but right now Lincoln's Long Guns is scheduled to win by 50 points, and he's missing 2 players to put in.
Correct.
I'm sure Daniel really appreciates you rubbing that in there. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
I cried a little looking at it earlier today. So
To be fair, I'm a Jackson Jaguars fan, right? And our kryptonite is Derrick Henry. And who is he playing this week? Derrick Henry against the Jaguars. He could sit everyone else on his team. Put Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, and his Cowboys team defense. He could beat you with those 3 players and sit everyone else, and you'll lose.
We're gonna count that up and see if that's actually true next week.
Disagree.
Yeah, we're gonna see if that's true next week and see. We'll count just those 3 things next week and see if it does it.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
This could be brutal.
That's rough. All right. Well, thanks for marching with us. Tune in next week to see how badly Daniel loses. And will he be the MIA? I'm just throwing it out there. Vince is going to be Bronze Star and probably Medal of Distinction, just being it completely honest. And I'm probably going to get my Purple Heart back. So the world will be righted. Thanks for marching with us. And as always,
stay vigilant, soldiers.
There's so much sadness in this.